Hi, this is Bird from Bird's SVGs, and in this video I'm going to put together the Unicorn Bunting, or you might call them pennants or banners where you're from, and that's from the Fantasy Foals SVG collection. So the bunting itself, the background piece, is made up of two layers. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trace around all of the edges with my glue. If you don't have a precision tip, don't worry, just add a few dots here and there. If you can just trace around the outside edge, that might be enough to hold it in place, but it's very lightweight, thin piece of card, so it should hold perfectly okay. And then I'm using the two holes to line up my pieces to try and make sure that I've got an even border. I wasn't very successful there, but I don't think it really matters, as long as you get both the layers with the holes the same way around, so you can thread it with your string or your ribbon. Now I'm just pressing it into place, and I see that because I'm using a non-porous surface, some of the glue is oozed out a little bit, so I'm just cleaning that up. Okay, so my unicorn to go on the front of my bunting, that comes in two layers. Now this front layer is very fine. So this is ideal if you've got a precision tip. So I'm just tracing around all of the areas. If you don't have a precision tip, there's a couple of different things you can do, so don't worry. You can either just add a few dots all over, kind of sporadically all over, add a few dots of glue. Or you can put a dollop of glue either on the back of your hand and spread it out, or onto a non-porous surface, or even an acrylic block. Put a dollop of glue, spread it out with just a piece of scrap card, and then dab your front layer on, and that'll pick up enough glue to make it sticky. Or you could use a glue spray. So there are several options. So if you don't have precision tip glue, then don't worry, you can, achieve this. Okay, I want a bit of dimension on behind my unicorn, so I'm adding some 3D foam pads. And I've probably got a bit carried away. You don't have to use that many. And also, if you don't have 3D foam pads, if you've got 3D glue dots, or if you've got silicone gel, any 3D adhesive would work great with this. And of course, you don't have to use any. You can glue it straight down to your bunting. So I'm just lining mine up, trying to get the bottom kind of straight, but just getting it so it's pleasing to my eye, because I don't think you have to worry too much. And that is literally it. You thread your ribbon through, and there you have it, some unicorn bunting for either a party or for someone's bedroom maybe.